Good morning everyone. I am lecturer. Today I am going to discuss about the 6th unit laundering. Earlier sessions already finished 5 sessions. Today's session is a 6th session. Earlier sessions you have discussed about the stains, what is a stain and the classification of stains. Stains are classified into how many groups? For example, animal stains, vegetable stains, mineral stains, natural stains, like this they are classified. So what is a stain? Stain is an unwanted spot on the fabric. Today we are going to discuss about the kinds of stain removers. First you have to know which kind of stain it is, whether it is an animal stain, vegetable stain, grease, mineral or acid stain. After you know about that particular stain, you have to choose which stain remover must be used to remove that particular stain. So for that purpose you must understand the kinds of stain removers. Kinds of stain removers. Stain removal is the process of removing a mark or spot left by one substance on a specific surface like a fabric. Most stains are removed by dissolving them in a solvent. No single chemical can be used to remove all spots from the many different kinds of fibers. So depending on the kind of the fibers, depending upon the fiber content, you have to choose the particular remover for a particular stains to remove that spot or the mark, that unwanted spot or the mark easily. What are the kinds of stain removers then? They are classified into water, alkalis and the acids, second bleaching agents, and third is the solvents. These are the kinds of the stain removers used for the removal of the stains. First one is water, alkalis and the acids. Alkalis and acids should be used only as mild solutions. When using a mild acids such as vinegar must be counteracted by applying a weak alkali such as ammonia, water to neutralize the acid and should be rinsed in clear water. So alkalis and the acids should be in a mild solution, that is a dilute solutions. Concentrated solutions should not be used for removal of those stains. They will affect the fabric. So when using the mild acids such as vinegar is a mild acid, must be counteracted by applying weak alkali such as ammonia. You have to use ammonia and vinegar and water to neutralize the acid. You have to neutralize that acid and then you should be rinsed in a clear water. If an alkali solution is necessary, it should be followed immediately with a mild solution such as lemon juice, vinegar to neutralize the action of the alkali and should be well rinsed. So you have to know that first you have to understand the alkali and the acid solution. If an alkali solution is necessary, you should be followed immediately with the mild solution of such as a lemon vinegar, neutralize the action of that alkali and should be rinsed in the clear water. Man-made fibers such as polyester, acrylics are not very absorbent and fabrics such as fibers do not readily stain. Removal of stain requires merely wiping with a damp cloth or washing with a mild soap in warm water. So for this man-made, it will not readily stain because they are not very absorbent. So removal method will also requires merely wiping with a damp cloth water or washing with a mild soap solution in a warm water. Bleaching agents. Various bleaching chemicals are commonly used to remove stains and are used carefully because they extract color and weaken the cloth. Drop is generally most effective, that is, bleaching agents. Various bleaching chemicals are commonly used to remove these and used carefully because they extract the color and weaken the clothes. And for this purpose, drop method is used for this removal of the stains. Various bleaching chemicals are commonly used to remove stains and are used carefully because they extract color and weaken the cloth. So, while selecting bleaching agents, you know that is bleaching is a removal of the white, yellow in coloring matter. That will extract the color, that is removal of color. So, we have to be very careful while selecting the bleaching agents. Solvents. Where a stain is known to be of a greasy nature, use of solvent alone is sufficient. Example, ether, acetone, gasoline, perchloroethylene. So, if the stain is greasy in nature, you have to use the solvent, only the solvent. Example, ether, acetone, these are the solvents. The solvent should be applied on the wrong side of the fabrics. Sponging is generally most effective. So, when you are using the solvents, you have to apply the solvents on the wrong side of the fabrics. And for this removal of the stains by using the solvents, sponging method is most effective for the removal of that particular greasy stains. For greasy stains, you are using the solvents alone. For when you are using the solvents, you have to apply on the wrong side, and sponging method is more effective for that purpose. Answer the following questions. Define stain removal. Mention the kinds of stain removers. Explain water, alkalis and acids. Write the importance of bleaching agents and the solvents. That is, explain water, alkalis and acid means that kind of the stain remover used for the removal of the stains you have to use. For which purpose alkali is used, for which purpose acid is used, that you have to write the answer. Thank you.